Coach, congrats on taking the new job, taking over the girls basketball program at Whitmer. Tell me, what made this a job that you wanted to take?
This is my 9th year coaching high school basketball, and I spent some time a little bit everywhere. I spent 4 or 5 years at Start. I've been at Scott. I've been 2 tours at Scott, and last year was my first year at Whitmer. So I coached under Coach Brandon Bosch, and it was a fantastic experience. And I really loved the culture. I love the environment. I love the community, and I love the way the community supported the school. And so when Coach Bosch decided to step down, I kind of reached out to him and told him, at worst, I wanted to stay on staff, right? I really just wanted to still be a part of the environment. And when I talked to the athletic director, he kind of reached out and just kind of said, like, hey, if you're interested, we'd love to at least look into you being a head coach.
So, you've got a bunch of experience here in Toledo, coaching local schools. What is it about Toledo and this community, that keeps you here and that you like coaching these kids?
I'm a teacher, right? So everything about my life is kind of engulfed in being a part of the community and being a part of kids' lives. I also coach AAU basketball for Toledo Thunder, so I kind of coach all year round. I've been really fortunate to coach some of the best players Toledo has had to offer over these last 8 or 9 years, and really be able to entrench myself in athletics as far as girls basketball is concerned. And so, outside of basketball, I still, my day job is being around kids, and I have kids and a wife and kids of my own, so it's seamless. It's very much a seamless transition. My family's from here. My wife's family is from here, so we're definitely a part of the Toledo community. So taking a job coaching girls basketball is another opportunity for me to give back to the community I love.
Yeah. And as you said, Toledo's home for you. It's for you, your wife, your family, all of that. Now you said that you were an assistant on the Whitmer staff last year, right? Mm-hmm. So how much can that familiarity with the school, with the program, and of course with the players too, help you in taking over as the head coach?
I think Coach Bosch laid a great foundation, and Coach Fleming laid a great foundation before him. So, I'm really able to walk into a program that has good bricks already under it, so I'm able to build on things that already existed. A lot of times when you take over coaching jobs, sometimes you walk into situations where, you're starting from the bottom, and I'm really fortunate to not have to endure that kind of rebuilding process. We only graduated 2 seniors last year. So there's a lot of, being part of the staff, I'm familiar with the players that are still in existence. We have 3 seniors this year, and then other than that, we're a fairly young team and a fairly young program. So I'm familiar with the players, I'm familiar with the environment in and of itself, and the expectations that come with being at a school with good tradition and good, good bones to it.
What are your goals for this team, especially in your first year as coach?
I've sat down and I've thought about it. I don't really have a wins goal, like, a certain amount of games that I want to win for the year. Obviously, your first goal is to always win your league championship, and, you're competing against a Notre Dame team that has kind of been in the front for a long time. And so, your first goal is to win a track championship, but more importantly for me, it's, you really want to develop really sound young ladies and really sound students, and then you kind of worry about the basketball thing. And for me, that's always been my approach to coaching, is I really want to develop really sound young ladies. I've kind of put together a really good coaching staff and some Whitmer alumni and some people that I've coached with for a long time. But it was really important for me to have women on staff, women who knew the game of basketball and could, help process not only the game itself, but the emotions that come with it that sometimes I can't relate to. And that is part of my strategy of making sure that I keep things in order, right? Making sure we talk about them being people, and then them being students, and then them being athletes. So those are kind of my goals. Winning games, I think, is a product of doing the right thing. And so I'm hoping that by doing the right things and putting them in the right order, that winning games will just kind of be a part of what we do.